Welcome to On the Chain. This is Jeff here with co-host Chip. What is going on, Chip? What's going on, everybody out there in the On the Chain community? You know who you are. Today, we are going to dig in. We're going to talk about the RLUSD breaking into Wall Street, SEC begging the crypto community, and Trump redraws the map. A lot of things going on around the world, and we're going to get to all of it. Everything that's happening in the crypto space and everything that's happening in geopolitics in 1 hour. And if we don't, well, that's how it goes. But we're going to.
I don't think it's going to be everything. Some things, not everything.
Probably not going to be everything. I'm going to cover some of the things. There's a lot to talk about. Looking forward to it. We're going to dig into this thing. We're going to dive in head first for maximum, into the shallow end for maximum impact. Saying for maximum impact into the shallow end.
Dude.
I can't even get that down.
Constantly head first in the shallow end for maximum impact. Let's go.
Welcome to On the Chain.
Look at that. What is up, everybody? Jason Yarrington. Let's go. Come on.
Let's go, people. Let's do it, guys. Drop where you're coming in from. Look at this. Vince Scully says, so lonely. Feel like a tunnel that could fit 14 dump trucks full of gold bars. I swear that's not a movie reference. Sounds like a movie reference.
Jim D said he wasn't a show tonight, but yet the reminder went out like 40 minutes ago, an hour ago.
Yeah. Tampa bound on Friday.
Tampa
Jason
Bay
says, let's go.
Man, Jason's in Michigan. Jason is in Michigan, hitting that club.
What's up, y'all? Celebration in the house. Michigan. A lot of Michigan.
A lot of people tune in here from Michigan.
Cool. Vincent Capisi. There you go, man. What do we got here?
ATL.
Atlanta, ATL, in the ATL, in the office chair, doing some work, no doubt. All right.
Christopher coming in from Oregon. There you go. That's how you roll.
Oregon.
At El Jefe in Michigan. Man, we got a lot of Michigan connection. Michigan, Florida, I think, overrules the rest of the U.S. That just seems to be the balance of viewership. The balance of viewership. A lot of people from Michigan, a lot of people from Florida.
Yeah, a lot of
Florida people. Christopher coming in from Oregon.
Oregon, baby. All
right. What are we going to cover today?
I think we're going to jump into it.
Other than what I said we might cover. Cover the full broad spectrum.
What are we actually going to cover?
Might talk about XRP. Might talk about the RLUSD. Might talk about the SEC begging crypto companies to come in and help. And then
that's right. We might do that.
And a lot of geopolitics.
First, we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about
Beacon.
TRM Labs. Now, this is something that's very cool. I was really glad to see this when I came out. Introducing the Beacon Network. It's the first real-time crypto crime response network. Exchanges, issuers, and law enforcement can now trace funds instantly and act before criminals cash out.
Look at that.
Whoa. Hey now.
That's huge.
Hey now. So let's go ahead and play this video and learn a little bit more about it.
All right.
Over the past year, criminals have stolen over $20 billion of cryptocurrency from victims all around the world through scams, ransomware attacks, and hacks. At TRM, we specialize in working with law enforcement to trace and recover those funds. But there's a big problem. Crypto moves at the speed of the internet. By the time investigators trace stolen funds to an exchange, it's often too late. The criminals have already cashed out. The reality is, we've never had the technology nor the connectivity needed to move as fast as the criminals. Until now. For the past 6 months, we've worked alongside dozens of partners across the crypto industry and dozens of law enforcement agencies all around the world to create Beacon Network, the first ever real-time crypto crime disruption network. Here's how it works. Vetted investigators from law enforcement agencies flag addresses holding illicit funds. As the funds move, TRM automatically propagates the flag to downstream addresses in real time. If the funds reach an exchange, Beacon Network sends an immediate alert, giving exchanges the chance to work with law enforcement to stop the offboarding of illicit funds.
Beacon Network is the first public-private communication network for Web3 incident response, which is very exciting.
It's always important to try to be one step ahead of the criminals And rapid information sharing promotes that goal.
There's no program like Beacon Network. It really is an early warning system that enables us to support law enforcement in its efforts to freeze illicit funds and ensure that we can get those funds back to victims.
It will give you a level of visibility and shared intelligence you simply wouldn't have on your own.
We think it's critically important to have in place robust private-public partnerships.
Joining Beacon Network is a great way to contribute to a safer crypto ecosystem.
So I'd encourage every compliance and business leader in crypto to step up, get involved, and be part of the solution.
This is what real-time crypto crime response looks like. It's working and it's growing. Beacon Network is live, it's free to join, and it's already helping us stop illicit funds before they move. I hope you'll join us.
I like that. Who was that last dude on there from Ripple? I've never seen this guy before. This guy here, Andrew Rosenberg, head of financial crimes compliance at Ripple.
Nice.
It's probably why we've never seen him before, because there's never been a reason to see somebody from the financial crimes compliance side of the house. So that's kind of cool.
So I'm looking up. I found TRM Labs. Problem is,
well, hang on a second. We'll get to that. We're gonna get to it. Hang on.
problem is, I found Beacon Network.
No, hang on. I want to run through the
Beacon Network genetic mutation.
Yeah, I got an order to this, son. Hang on. Let's just wait. Give me a second here. Let's run through. I want to run through some stuff, and I've got it pulled up here as well.
Beacon Network.
It's a jump ahead of the.
It's a different Beacon Network, though.
Yeah, that's not it. That's what I was saying.
I know. It's my point. They talk about the Beacon Network, and the wrong Beacon Network is searchable.
Yeah, so Ripple joined it. They're a founding member of the TRM Labs Beacon Network.
Yes, they are.
So they're working with industry law enforcement. Beacon helps stop illicit funds before they hit the blockchain. And then here's Jack McDonald from Ripple. He is the CEO of Standard Custody over there. Ripple USD on XRPL is only becoming more integrated in traditional financial rails from its usage as good collateral to cross-border settlement. And now for the first time, as IPO proceeds payments. Even more, the Genius Act passed. RLUSD repeatedly recognized across both crypto and TradeFi as the gold standard in compliance, and now the floodgates are opening. Watch this space. Huh.
Shit's about to heat up.
Yeah. Well, he's talking about this bullish one. I kind of got ahead of myself. What I wanted to do was get the TRM, because this is it, Jeff. It's weird. It's on the TRM network. If you look up Beacon, you get something else. So. But this is kind of it right here. This is the thing, forensic, triage, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting because look at the players here. You got like Stripe, Kraken, Ripple, Zodia, Crypto.com, Anchorage, Bitfinex, HTX, Polynex.
They're all
OKX.
there. A lot of involvement.
A lot of big exchanges, but I think more have to join. Like they got to get more compliant. They have to get more people across the board. RhinoFi.
Matt's saying that Beacon Network was Do Kwon's network.
Yeah, the other Beacon Network was the one you found, right. Do Kwon.
Yeah.
Is Do Kwon in prison yet? Remember how he used CoinSpots on here? It's from Australia. You get Shamrock. So they're launching with a lot of players, but it'll be interesting to see how it works. I mean, how it really works. And there's the dude from, I was going to play this. This is kind of boring. It's like listening to an attorney talk. These are like the full statements from everybody that you saw in
Each one of
video.
them. It's really a big deal. I mean, we think about to get to mainstream adoption, this was the next step. Without, making all the thefts searchable, if you have to go through forensic, audits through whatever type of, there's software companies out there that can track down, criminal activity and things like that. But to have it really as a disruptor, I think is really key at this point in time. A lot of scams that are out there, a lot of money stolen, a lot of exchanges hacked. So,
Jeff, did you buy the dip? Who bought the dip? Anybody? Who bought the dip? Anybody bought the dip? Who bought the dip? Corey's in there with the Yeti. Guys, we got 2 entries in there. We're giving away a Badass Yeti NFT tonight. We'll play the promo. We'll roll that a little bit later. But
yes, we will.
So look at this, Jeff. This is interesting. 1.5 million is flagged and frozen. Law enforcement agency traced funds linked to a global scam through Beacon Network. They alerted exchanges in time. to help freeze 1.5 million before it could be withdrawn. 800,000 located for recovery. Should be a little bit more than that. Don't you think 1.5 seems slow because the billions of dollars have been erased?
Big numbers.
DeFi. A bridge protocol using TRM's API blocked 100% attempts from flagged scam addresses. Scam shut down mid-flight. It's kind of good and bad, right? It's like, you know, are they going to miss some things here and there? Are they going to think other people are scamming when they're not? Is somebody going to report other people? I don't know. We'll have to see how this rolls out.
We gotta let it roll out. We gotta see how things come together. You know, I think that's going to be key.
And it was misleading in the video where he was saying, you know, join us. Is he talking about? It sounds like he's talking B2B on that one. Like, hey, if you're an exchange, join us. But it's not really. It was a mixed message because part of it was talking about how it's consumer based, where it helps consumers and fraud, and the other part of that was, well, join us. And you're thinking, okay, do I sign up for this somewhere? I don't think so. I think he's more talking about the exchanges, because if you choose your level of access, you can receive essential alerts on illicit funds interacting with your platform, right? So that's a B2B move. If you're a partner, you can access comprehensive intelligence, including all tagged addresses and historical data. And then on the DeFi side, you can block high risk wallets in real time and stop illicit funds. You know, it's a gray area, Jeff, if you think about it. The whole idea of decentralization is to not have intermediary third parties, but then the other part of that is people getting scammed. It's not a good thing.
Yeah, I think 100% DeFi is unrealistic at this stage, you know, where in terms of mainstream adoption. To get mainstream adoption, you need these, you know, kind of babysitting nuances. Just the reality of it. It's like keeping your crypto offline, cold storage on a thumb drive, or, you know, doing something that's any way of storing your crypto asset off of an exchange. The majority of the population isn't going to be into that. You know, there's no way they're going to take the risk. It makes it a lot easier to have the babysitter component, to have the crypto exchange or the bank or whatever it is custody your asset. If you know that exchange is not going away, or your bank isn't going away, and there's methodology to custody it, and there's a network that will prevent any type of thievery or theft, you know, from the exchanges. Really, it's up to the exchange. We also have to get to a point where there's some form of insurance backing the assets that are sitting on an exchange. Otherwise, if there's really no protection, then maybe you do keep it offline, cold storage. But if you keep it cold storage, then you're 100% responsible for it. So you don't need theft to lose your asset. All you have to do is just lose your keys, and then you're screwed. Then you have no access to your.
But if you click on a weird
fine
link,
balance of everything.
Yeah,
Click the weird link and you're screwed too. I mean,
so that's the problem, is like they break into your computer and then you're done too. It's just, man,
just keep it in the bank for custody. It makes more sense.
Institutional grade custody for consumers is paramount. It's a must.
I think so.
I'm surprised there's really nothing geared towards that, where somebody go partner with all the banks and say, hey, we'll be your custody partner. You guys can offer this. We'll build the interface. People can buy crypto, go to the bank, and then the bank has a tab and it says buy crypto. And they take a little piece of that, so they're generating money. It's done through an exchange, even though it happens on their website. It's really going through an exchange. They're making a small little fee on it, and then they're charging for the custody side. They can charge, you know, I don't know, $20 a month, $30, depending on how much crypto you're storing, and it's another money opportunity for the bank to cash in on. So that's the way it works, man. That's the way it works.
That is how it goes.
That's how it goes and how it goes. So I want to kind of get ahead of myself, but this Bullish, remember they IPO'd. Bullish arranged to have their $1.1 billion, Jeff, let's say that again, $1.1 billion of proceeds from the recently completed initial public offering in stablecoins. This represents a historical step for the use of stablecoins in an IPO in the U.S. That's pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this has never happened before. $1.15 billion of their IPO proceeds. And this is where Ripple chimed in and said, hey, congrats to Bullish on the successful IPO. Portion of that IPO proceeds were settled in Ripple USD. minted on the XRP Ledger. This is the first public listing to bring the settlement process on chain and sets precedent for how stablecoins can shape the future listings. Now, Jeff, would this have happened before the Genius Act passed? I mean,
No, I mean, there's no way. So
No way.
step by step, it's incremental development and
is that a song,
expansion.
Backstreet Boys, step by step? No, I don't know. Sounds like one of those boy band songs. I don't know. Jeff, I saw this today, and I don't know why I got infuriated by this, but I just got infuriated. Like, I don't know what's going on with the SEC, but
Well,
they just need to go read the 3 tenets of responsibility, because they're all over the place. They're like, we got a crypto council, we're going to be putting crypto rules. I'm sorry, that's not your job. That's the job of Congress. So I have to remind, and I like the enthusiasm, but just because our guy's in there and you're like, they're not, nothing changed because a new chair came in. They don't make the rules. Like the old guy, we didn't like him making the rules or interpret them, but now the new guy comes in. That's okay. But look at this, Jeff. Just please read that for me.
which one?
The Hester Purse.
There's Hester Purse. I was looking up the mission statement also for the SEC.
Good.
But
Read that now.
Hester was saying, we welcome small early stage crypto projects to meet with us in LA on October 2nd. If you're interested, email
What the hell? This is
email
so wacky.
it is email crypto@sec.gov with Los Angeles in the subject line and a brief description of your why Los Angeles? Why does it have to be Los? Why can't we just meet whenever? Why can't it be? Why does it have to be October 2nd?
Why are they meeting at all? Why is the SEC meeting with crypto projects? Not in their it's not in their DNA. They're not supposed to. This isn't what they do. They enforce. They Jeff, read the 3 tenets again. Did you find them?
So I'm coming up with their first. It's really what's going to be important is
Capital formation.
Well, we got to look at their mission statement.
There it is, right there.
So we look at the primary mission statement at the SEC, or the Securities and Exchange Commission. We work together to make a positive impact on the U.S. economy, our capital markets, and people's lives. Since our founding way back in 1934, that was like almost 100 years ago. So we're like 91 years ago. Since our founding in 1934, at the height of the Great Depression, we have stayed true to our mission of protecting investors, maintaining fair, orderly, and efficient markets, and facilitating capital formation. Our mission requires tireless commitment and unique expertise from our staff of dedicated public servants who care deeply about protecting the investing public and others who rely on our markets to secure their financial futures. That's it. That's their mission. How is it that they keep painting outside the lines?
I don't know, Jeff. I'm
years of
miffed by what's
painting
going on
outside
with the SEC these days.
So to your point, maintaining fair, orderly, and efficient markets. Our capital markets are the deepest, most dynamic, and most liquid in the world. They also have evolved to become increasingly fast and extraordinarily complex as we oversee more than $100 trillion in securities trading on U.S. equity market annually. It is our job to be responsive and innovative in the face of significant market developments and trends as technological advancements have changed how our security markets operate. This is poignant. Our ability to remain an effective regulator requires us to continuously monitor the market environment and, as appropriate, adjust and modernize our rules, regulations, and oversight tools and activities. So they haven't really modernized anything to that point.
I would say no. I would. Greetings from France, says Crypto. Well, Jeff.
Greetings.
I had to. Let me just look what I had to. I had to say something. Like, so this is Hester Purse, and I think that title Crypto Mom, that everyone dubbed her Crypto Mom because she's always been pro crypto.
Yeah, that was.
But you notice they didn't offer her the SEC chair. They never have.
Nope.
SEC commissioner since 2018. The tweets made out reflect the views of the SEC or any other SEC commissioner. No direct messages, but Commissioner Purse at SEC, right? So this is what I'm writing to her. Your mission is protecting investors. Hang on a second. Protecting investors, maintaining fair, orderly, and efficient markets, and facilitating capital formation. Why are you meeting with crypto projects? Anything missing from that, Jeff, or should I just send it?
It's a good question because they don't fall under the guise of the SEC.
Well, this is what's crazy. What are you on field trips? Well, let's just go. Hey, we're going to be in LA. Let's meet. What are you going to meet for?
What's the meeting about? What are they doing?
There's no agenda. What's the
specifically?
point? What's going on with the SEC? I'm hitting reply. There we go.
There you go.
Boom. There we
All
go.
right. Let's see how she responds.
She's never going to respond, Jeff.
She's going to respond right away.
Remember we invited her on the show and then the office declined?
Yep.
They said no stinking way. I guess they watched our show, Jeff. I guess they put
I'm sure they
put
did.
a little bit of time into watching the show, right?
Maybe we should go check them out, see what's going on.
I don't know what's going on with them. She's going all crazy town. Well, that's it for the crypto segment. Now we go into geopolitics. There's so much cool stuff going on right now. Anyway, Matt Henshaw says, funny how he's in
$1 million
U.S. court for fraud in Terra Luna and given up a plea deal for 25 years rather than the 100 years. Well, he's young enough for 25 years. You're talking about Do Kwon, right? So 25 years, what is he, 30s, 20, late 20s, 30s? Yeah, he gets out when he's 55 years old maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. But that's your plea deal. You could have had 100 years. You're pleading down to 25. That's amazing. Yeah. This is it right here. Crypto G has it. Come in and talk to us. The Honorable Gary Gensler. It's the same thing, dude. It's just they're not going to prosecute. This is the only difference. Come on and talk to us. Why? Why is anybody talking to them?
I'm trying to figure out.
The Democrats. No, she is a good one. She is a Republican, but I just don't get the whole thing.
Well, here you go right here. There's the SEC Crypto Task Force.
This is dumber than dumb. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. I can't.
The Crypto Task Force seeks to provide clarity on the application chip of the federal securities law to the crypto asset market and to recommend practical policy measures that aim to foster innovation and protect investors.
That's not your job. Your job is to sit down, keep your mouth shut, and be told what to do. And when the law says to do something, then you go and do it. They provide clarity. This is what the other guy tried to do. Remember Gensler? He was going to provide clarity. He's perfectly clear. Remember, he said it's perfectly clear. And the 1947 Howey
changed this.
I'm the only voice out there, Jeff, that is like cannot understand what kind of crazy town is going on.
No, it's crazy. The Crypto Task Force will help to draw clear regulatory lines, appropriately distinguish securities from non-securities.
What are they talking about? Do they not understand how government works? That is not
craft
the responsibility.
Tailored disclosure frameworks, provide realistic paths to registration for both crypto assets and market. So how do they know how to distinguish security from non-security? I think this has been part of the issue.
Because there is no clear legislation. This is the whole problem.
There's nothing.
And all of a sudden they say, well, the good guys are here, so the good guys are going to create rules. No, not how it works. The funny part about all this, Jeff, is once there is legislation passed, the SEC will have very little to do with crypto. It'll be the CFTC, which will be the main regulator body, right? Unless in the cases where, on the institutional side or other cases rare that it's sold as a security. But depending on how the legislation is actually written and actually how they deem any of its securities, if they change if the legislation is written in such a way, the SEC may not even be involved at all. So I don't understand why they're meeting with crypto projects, why they're going on, talking about we have the crypto task force and we're going to set the rules and we're going to figure out nobody knows is the whole point. And Ripple kept saying, okay, well, tell us where the law is. Show us where it is. And then Gensler would say, it's very clear. And it was never clear, Jeff.
Mm-hmm. If you're considering an investment opportunity involving crypto assets, here are some resources to help you better understand this complex topics. Watch out for scams. Understand your investment. Many relationship investment scams involve crypto assets. That's it. Those are the three things, from the SEC.
Great. They haven't updated the website. This is fantastic.
They have not.
They can't get it right over there. What does this mean, Jeff? Glad to hear Tali is heading
I don't know. I didn't know Tali was heading from... I had no idea. I had no idea he was going from
Who's
back
Tali?
to Florida.
What am I missing?
Tali. Isn't Tali from South Park?
Oh.
Or was Tali from was it South Park?
I have no idea, dude.
I thought Tali was in South Park, but I don't know why we go who
John
Tally
Doe's,
would be that
John
would
Doe's
go
going to
from,
let us know.
from Florida to
I
California.
I really don't know. I just have zero idea. Well, a big week at the White House. This Trump's trying to.
That's right. See, it was Tally.
Where? Oh, want to get high?
No, that was it. That was his whole thing. Say, want to get high?
Wanna get high? Yeah. Well, I must
was
have fallen
South
out
Park,
before
yeah.
that. Yeah, South Park. Okay. Well, time to go, and we're going to pivot to our
Tally. Yep.
geopolitics. Tally. Okay. Maybe I don't know. I don't think.
But I
his
don't know
name.
why Tally was in California and coming to Florida anyways. So it must be somebody else that he's talking about.
He's had it with California, like everyone's had it with California. That's the whole thing, Jeff. He's not liking it. He's not happy about it. Well,
Nobody likes California.
what's interesting is like last week on Friday, Trump met with Putin in Alaska, and then now 2 days ago we had Zelensky. We had all the European leaders show up at the White House. They had a meeting, and then after the meeting, Trump spoke to Putin. He kicked everybody out. He wanted to have a private conversation. But let's kind of review a little bit. Let's look at Trump 1.0 versus Trump 2.0, his first term versus his second term. How it's going. This is how it started right here. Remember this famous photo?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Where Merkel and all the other nut jobs were circling
They thought
around,
they
the
could
arms
take him on.
folded. That John
Yep.
Bolton
All the
with
world. Yeah.
he had that giant mustache.
It's amazing.
Growing.
Amazing. The whole.
This is how it started. This is how it's going. Look at that. Check that. What a dichotomy. Let's check that out, Jeff.
Yep.
They're all sitting like good little boys and girls. They're like, they're
Yep.
sitting in front with these goofy chairs, like school's they're about ready to get schooled and classes in session. This is just amazing.
It's great.
It started out like this. Look at Trump's
Yep.
face.
Yeah.
La, 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 la,
He's
la.
like, yeah, whatever.
And this is where we are. Giant maps. What's so funny is you got the big Ronnie Reagan portrait staring down in the background.
Yeah.
You gotta love that. You gotta love that. They're there sitting in the Oval Office, the famed Oval Office. Man, that was some good stuff there, Jeff. What do you think about that?
Got all the flags in there. That's really good. Yes.
You gotta love that. I thought that was just like what a great. And then if we talk about some more woke stuff, Jeff, what is with these iconic brands changing their logo to something so weak? Okay, not that I was ever a big fan of Cracker Barrel. Okay, this is the new Cracker Barrel logo on the right side.
Well, Cracker Barrel sucks to begin with.
Cracker Barrel's all right. If you want to get some good, greasy, dirty food, it's pretty good.
If you want to eat and leave feeling 100 times worse than you did when you went in hungry.
Yeah, but I'm like, still, the bottom line is this, like, it had some history.
The new
behind
logo
it.
sucks, yeah.
And they've made some revisions to this guy and the barrel and the logo. They just but it doesn't even have at least they've had that outline or kind of kept some of the original stuff. It's just, this is it. It's just a very, I don't know what they're thinking.
It's
Cracker Barrel.
It's totally just neutered.
They just keep destroying brand after brand after
It's
brand.
like they're destroying the brands, and then they destroyed TV shows, like all the remakes.
Oh,
Do you ever watch Quantum Leap?
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Did they redo that one too?
And so they have the new one, and they have somebody that's
God.
transgender,
No, Jeff,
and
you lost
on
me
the
at
show.
trans.
And now it's just so weak. Like, I've been trying to watch it and fast forward through.
Why are you watching this show?
And then I fast
That's the
forward through
bigger
those
question.
parts, trying to get some nostalgia of what Quantum Leap was. And it just keeps getting worse and worse. They talk about mental distress. Like every episode, you got to go talk to someone. You got to, if you have any issues, you need to talk to somebody. You got to do this. I'm like, what in the world is, like, what message were they sending people through the brainwashing of all these shows?
I don't know, but Jim D says they used to have decent breakfast over there. Cali is a wasteland, but New Scum is now a tough talking guy. He thinks he's owning Trump, and we have a bit from Joe Scarborough on him. But look at this, Jeff. This is interesting. I love this guy, James Fishback. This guy needs to be on TV more. But he said Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook, who was just referred to the DOJ for alleged mortgage fraud, was caught in 2024 by Chris Rufo for plagiarizing her academic research on how popular certain names in the black community were. She plagiarized her research, and then she plagiarized her mortgage application.
True.
Lisa Cook is a Biden appointee and a Jerome Powell loyalist. She voted with Powell 100% of the time. And here it is right here. Christopher Rufo. And the Anthem, she copied, pasted verbatim language from the columnist and Pritchett without using quotation marks and describing their findings as required by her own university's writing policy. She's a complete hack, Jeff.
Oh yeah.
So she's going to go down for mortgage fraud. This mortgage fraud is a big deal.
Yeah. That's right.
Old
Check
school.
that out. Rain here.
What's up, Rain?
Old school.
Rain here. Rain here.
Rain here.
What's up, Rain? What's going on, Rain? Rain. I used to love watching Rain's show. It was like 3-hour epic shows. If you guys don't know Rain, you don't know what you missed. It was epic.
And by the way, we're at the bottom of the hour.
Let's do it, Jeff. What are we waiting for?
I'm going to roll this up. This will be the last of the heavy metal genre. Just want to give you guys a heads
Just got
up.
one more, then we're switching it up.
We went through the history of heavy metal with you guys, and so this is the final rendition.
That's right.
So here we go. Let's roll it.
Are you ready to win a badass yeti?
From the blue tribe.
The word of the day, yeti! Got your zombie wallet ready? Why? 'Cause this is gonna be epic! It's time to claim your legendary Woo! Blue Tribe Yeti! Of the clan! Mentalists.
His name.
Jean-Claude. Let's go!
On the chain.
Badass Yetis!
Born for battle. Made for legend. Claim yours or be forgotten. Badass Yetis on the chain. Is on the chain.
Was that banging, Jeff? You let my hair down. Did some head banging in there. Cool ad. Yeah, well, we do a unique one every time, Rain. You might not know
Always
that. We
kick
do a
ass.
unique one every time. Joe Buddy finally wins. AI Rock ain't bad. Just saying, that ain't bad at all.
A slutty Yeti.
I thought he said Jean Claude. It said Jean Claude, but I thought Jean Claude. Jean Claude. Who
It's-
wants to
it's
win
actually-
Jean Claude? Jean
And it's
Claude.
actually yarn. It's actually yarn clo.
See,
Jean
Jean-Claude Van Damme. There it is right there.
Oh, Van Damme.
Do we have a Sleddy Yeti? We don't have a Sleddy Yeti.
Don't have a slutty Yeti.
One of us win tonight. Pete Hendricks and I are going to watch Alex Cobb and Wendy O's channel instead. Oh, that's fine. Well, if you don't, please don't have Alex Cobb
Great. Go
stream
watch
live,
their
because
channel.
then we'll let the price further into Wendy O's. All right. Wendy O's okay. I don't have any issues with
That was
Wendy O.
bad ass.
100%. Yeah. Badass.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee. Yeah, man. Okay. Oh,
There
I
was
wanted
a
to tell
cheese
everybody that I
brand
released
in Australia
my,
called Coon Cheese.
I released my AI
Or
project, my
cheese.
AI music project, where I wrote all the lyrics and
Oh yeah.
all the music and language, all that stuff. And it's available on Apple Music, everywhere you can find music. Basically, it's everywhere. I just released it this week. 13 tracks, 15 minutes of music, all original lyrics, vocals, and music were AI generated, and very happy the way it turned out.
Do you have
More
a way
F
to-
words than I can remember. Yeah. Well, sometimes I think you get annoyed. Anyone want to buy a Yeti? Just kidding. Well, hell yeah, Joe. That's the whole Joe. That's the whole point. And you know what? After every broadcast, we get at least one person that will buy one. So last time we had 2 purchases, so we like that too. You know, you can get exactly what you want, or you can do that. What style of music?
Can you promo one of your songs on here?
I probably could do one of those songs. I will try to do one of the tunes. I'll have to pull up Spotify.
We're gonna get copyrighted.
It's my music. Get a copyright struck for my own music. Ray knows about that. Ray knows all about my channel being pulled down. Remember that? My channel got pulled down. Our channel got pulled down.
Yeah.
Man, you just can't. You can't
now
win.
I'm seeing the common theme.
You can't win. I think I'll have to log in. See
Hit
if
the
I can log
likes.
into Spotify here. Hit the likes, people.
Hit the likes. Come on now. Sue yourself.
I gotta log in online.
We don't have to sue ourselves. We just got YouTube to take it down for us. It's very good at that.
All right, so this is.
Right, said he watched Alex a while back, and every other word was "f this, f that." As I'm trying not to cuss as much. What?
Yeah.
Fucking. All right.
All right, here we go.
You got one?
Here we go. Okay,
Here we go. Here we go.
Let's go. Debut. Here it is. This is called the Ardwick Saints. It's done in the style of Northern Manchester style sound. So it's, I would say, alternative, kind of a 90s sort of a throwback sound. The name of the band is the Ardwick Saints. Ardwick is a suburb of Manchester, England. It's a it's basically a band that's fictional from a place that I've never been. So there you go. But I had a lot of fun going down the rabbit hole. You know what, Jeff? I can't play it unless I share it correctly. So I've got to share the actual tab, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go, dude. All right. So tell me if you can hear this. Tell me if you can hear this.
Here we go.
Ready?
Here we go. Let's go.
I hear nothing. You hear that?
Yes.
Okay.
One day, boy meets girl. She turns his world upside down. I keep holding on. I keep holding on. One love, hard as a fight. All these thoughts, try as I might. I keep holding on. I keep holding on. How do you stop all the crying?
It's amazing that this is all AI. Yeah.
Stop all the pain.
So it's my lyrics. I wrote this song 25 plus years ago. It's
amazing.
It's like glass in a storm when the touch doesn't feel the same.
You know, I'll just give you a preview of some of the tunes.
That's amazing.
This is the night I felt I vanished.
We got Carry the Sun here.
We move like tides that know the moon. No map, just perfect timing. Your laugh like sunrise still is my rhythm. We don't chase the sun.
Anyway, you get an idea what it's up. This Delicate Love
Oh,
song
that's
was a
really
little bit
good.
different in the sense
here we
that
go.
this one, I actually, what's interesting about that was I actually uploaded the guitar part. So the guitar part that took from, it's a long tune, I'm not going to play the whole song, but you notice. So I uploaded the guitar part, AI took it from there. So the basic vibe of the tune was something I'd already written, coupled with some lyrics. So you, but then you kind of get
This love doesn't end. It stays, always stays. Fade out.
I mean, this is that sick.
Really good.
This one, you'll know that I made with Extend. I extended it like 5 times to get all the breaks in the tune to get it to break correctly. So there's some slow ones on here too, Jeff. You know.
Yeah.
Inside.
to the garden, just all kinds of stuff. It's chock.
Do you have any metal?
No, but I do have Tempt the Wire, which is a pretty heavy tune.
There we go.
I
like all of them.
It starts off
Oh,
kind of
I
slow,
like
but then
that.
it gets a little deep. It's a little crazy.
That's really
bearish
cool.
fade.
That's awesome.
It's amazing the control after a while you start realizing how you control it too.
Saw you flicker in the static light, shadow carved like sin and flight. Every breath you steal from me is a wound I wear so quietly. Touch the edge, it hums with fire. You pull me
Get ready, Jeff. Clock takes off.
Tempt the
Hit it.
and I break where you
I love this song.
burn in the light you send me. All of my faith undone. You're the loaded gun.
Faith undone, you're a loaded gun. How about that? It's got a nice bridge too.
All of my faith undone. You're the loaded gun.
The bridge.
Are we holy? Are we sick? Every touch is a crucifix. You say redemption's in my scream, but I don't dream. I just bleed.
And there's some like cooler. There's like some little fun
Dude,
tunes.
it's
in
freaking
here.
awesome.
She stands on the stairs,
Have any French songs?
violet in the
French songs? No, but I have a Japanese song. I had to listen. Just giving you the vibe of the album here. Coming on.
headlights stretched across the wall, packed a bag, took on.
Plastic Halo. This is a fun
Oh, yeah.
song.
Pumping gas, the DJ plays through a forgotten track, but she dances like it's a hit. There's a warning label on a coffee.
This is written about a small town. Same old sky.
Kicked a can down by the railway track. Talk big dreams, we never got back. Watch the older kids pull wheel spins fast, while we kill time but never last. Didn't chase much, just let things slide. Some went off, the rest stayed behind. Now I see their faces in my feed, living lives I thought I'd lead. We swore the world would know our names, but it all just kinda stayed the same. It's the same old sky, just a little less blue. Same old faces with nothing new. We talk about leaving, but never do. This town's a song stuck out of tune. It's the same old sky, same old street, but nothing feels the same to me.
It's all about small town living, you know? All the things.
Don't blink, it goes too fast. But I thought slow was built to last. The band broke up, the car broke down.
Band broke up. Well, the car broke down. This one here, this is another banger right here, Jeff. I put the slip on you. This was the tune that started it all, where I said, hey, I think I can put together a groove, make a persona, get the same voice, make a theme to this. But this is the song that made me go down that rabbit hole. Then there's this one, Jeff, which is just a slow tune. It builds. It's kind of like this one of those old grunge tunes. It kind of builds and builds. The rooms we don't return to.
Each one vanishes. Each time don't return to. Each mirror a broken screen. Asks again if I return.
Listen how it changes up here.
Welcome me. It means
He's that boy.
Thank you for listening. I worked hard 3 months on this puppy. 3 months going down rabbit holes. Jeff, some of these songs took 25 to 30 generations, and then I had to cut them up, and then I had to splice some together. So it was like a whole. See right there, Jeff? There's the tour dates coming up right there. Oh, that's a different band. Okay, sorry. But yeah, listening party on a Saturday. That'd be great. It would be great to have a listening party. I like the idea of having a listening party. We'll put up a thing, listening party. Ardwick Saints listening party. Wow. Let's go. Let's go.
AI grunge.
Yeah, so it's it kind of captures that sound from the that northern Manchester sort of kind of a throwback sound of the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Even the band name comes from there was a church that started a Ardwick football club over there, and the Ardwick football club became in the late 1800s. They were kind of like bought out, but they used to call them the Ardwick Saints, so it does have a football reference in there. For us, for those around the world, there's a football
pond
reference.
that
Across the pond, baby. So it does have a football reference.
Soccer over here,
soccer here, but but that's what became, and then became Manchester City. That band, yeah, Cranberries, Oasis too, and that's kind of the whole sort of a vibe. Yeah, that's right. I've been.
Jim D said locked up Google Gemini for 3 minutes of deep AI analysis. So was astonished a human could do that to it.
Well, knowing Jim D, I could absolutely 100% believe that is absolutely 100% possible, dude. There's easily no way that could for sure happen. Look at this, Jeff. Great news, more winning. Here we go.
Winning.
Breaking tonight, Texas Republican legislators have just won their fight over redistricting. Just moments ago, the state House vote is now final. The bill aims to provide 5 additional congressional seats for the GOP. Correspondent Garrett Tenney shows us what's happening from Austin, Texas.
That's all we needed to know. Thank you very much.
That's it. We don't need to know the
so much winning, and they're bitching about it. But meanwhile, they can't gerrymander anymore because they've gerrymandered the crap out of all those states. That's the funniest part, Jeff. They want to gerrymander. So listen to this.
No, of course.
Gavin Newsom is blowing it. Joe Scarborough lost it on Gavin Newsom and the Democrats. Listen to this, Jeff.
You're trying to do everything to distract the American people from the fact that you're screwing up on job one. And job one is helping working Americans and helping the middle class afford their lives and build a life where their children are going to live better than them. That's the American dream. And you have done nothing but play politics over the past year and a half. It's really not that hard to do.
We'll see.
It's really not. Cut and paste. It's really not hard to do. And I would be telling the Republicans the same thing if Democrats were off over here. It's not hard, but I don't know why like Gavin Newsom, he wants to own Donald Trump. He wants to be Donald Trump light. You can't be Donald Trump light. Hey, Gavin, talk into the camera and talk about making life more affordable, not only for people in California, but if you want to talk about people in New Hampshire, our people in Iowa, our people in South Carolina, they would like to know how their lives can be more affordable. Not how you can own Donald Trump. Donald Trump is not running again. These Democrats, who I have called Chuck Wepner instead of Muhammad Ali, Chuck Wepners, they're the ones that are running again. They're the ones that are in the boxing ring with Democrats, not Donald Trump.
What do you think about that, Jeff?
Amazing, considering how far left he had gone.
Well, he's just, I mean, even he's, like, if Joe Scarborough's fed up. Now listen to this chick here, Jeff. First of all, tell me what political side of the aisle she sits on after you see her. But I'm not saying to never judge a book by its cover. Right. But listen to what she says the answer is, Jeff, and I want to get your reaction.
Reading into a paper bag. I'm trying to calm down a little bit, but you know, John just quoted a remarkable stat out of the New York Times that in the 30 states where they track voter registration over the past 4 years, Democrats have lost to Republicans in every single state. Why?
So this is the $24 million question, right? Why are Democrats?
First of all, let's see why the hair, why the Rachel Maddow glass, right, Jeff? You know what's coming, right? I can see the look on your face. You already know what's coming.
As soon as I saw the hair color.
Listen to what she says the answer is, though, Jeff. Yeah. You're going to be so enlightened when you hear this.
Democrats not. Why are the polls bad? Why are they not breaking through? And I think it's a couple of things. I think one is the people who are breaking through are brave. Right? They talk like humans. They make the case, you know, and again, it's like Pritzker's chief of staff told me, it's not necessarily left versus center. It's fight versus cave. And the people who fight get support. And the people who cave or are mealy-mouthed or are, you know, very sort of corporatist-y, that crew, the crew that's afraid, cannot break through, does not appeal to voters. The question is...
What is she talking? What is she talking about?
Who knows what she's talking about?
Well, listen.
It's only going to be for people who really feel authentic, right?
Sherrod's never been afraid of his shadow.
Exactly.
He's always spoken his mind.
Chris Murphy, Sherrod Brown, Mondami, these people, AOC, they're not all exactly the same politically, but they are the same in the fact that they're brave and they break through.
See, Jeff, what's missing is you need more Mondavis of the world. You need more AOCs. You need more leftist nut jobs because those
need all those leftist nut jobs.
They're not breaking through.
Right.
I mean, you got one nut job in the craziest blue city in the world, and they act like the whole country's going, you know, communist.
They're so crazy.
It's not happening, Jeff. First of all, it's not happening at all. I mean, I don't know what they do. So Zelensky, this is Trump welcoming Zelensky to the White House. Listen to this.
I'm a big kid, look what I can do. I can wear big kid pants too.
He's
like his jacket.
He's wearing a suit. I think it's a suit.
It's a black jacket.
They played the push-ups, the pull-up song, whatever it was. I'm a big kid.
Pull-ups, disposable training pants from Huggies.
And I can pull them off and on.
When your child is ready, there's nothing like pull-ups.
Mommy, wow!
I'm telling you, the memes are so good on the right. My God, Jeff, they're just absolutely,
they're just
crushing it. So, and then this is Trump talking to this is him talking to the German chancellor. Here he is.
It's very long. You've lasted a long time. You're going to be there a long time. Chancellor Merz of Germany, who is a very strong person and a very strong leader and very highly respected in Germany. And he's my friend, and it's an honor to have him as my friend. Thank you very much. Very good. You look great with your tan. Where did you get that tan? I want to get a tan like that.
Mr. President, where did you get that tan, Jeff? There will never be another Trump. There will never be another Trump. There's so much winning. It almost made the last 4 years worth it to see all of the damn winning. And this is what, so this is the same one. The chancellor's talking and talking about he thinks there should be a ceasefire. And Trump said he didn't want a ceasefire. He wants peace.
Yep.
Listen to look at Giorgia Meloni from the Prime Minister of Italy. Watch her face.
And
let's try
Watch her
to
face.
put pressure on Russia, because the credibility of these efforts we are undertaking today,
She's rolling her
are
eyes.
depending on at least a ceasefire from the beginning of the serious negotiations from the next step on.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I would like to emphasize this aspect and would like to see a ceasefire from the next meeting, which should be a trilateral meeting wherever it takes place.
Well, we're going to let the president go over and talk to the president.
Yeah, we're gonna let them work it out, douchebag.
Oh my
He's gonna
God.
let them, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna let them figure it out. That's so funny, Trump. Where did you get that tan? This is so they all lined up for a photo shoot, and watch. He points to the iconic photo of him when he yells "fight." He's just, you can't control this dude. They're all lined up. He said that wasn't a good day. The camera pans over to him. God, man, you really just have to love this dude, man. He is something. He's one for the ages for sure.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, I thought this is kind of awkward. So that Omar Fatah, he's running for the mayor of Minneapolis. So
right.
now they're doing ads. They're not even in English, Jeff. Listen to this.
No.
مقعد عمر فاتح ستيت سنتر ديستريكت 62 هدنا وحنا هاي مشرح دوق مقال مينيابوليس first.
I mean,
man, they don't care.
They don't care. They
don't
just
care
don't
anymore.
care, Jeff. What is going on there that they just have zero? It's almost like they don't even want to be any part of the U.S. at all.
They don't. They want they want our land. They want our resources. They want the free handouts. They want our tax dollars. That's all they care about.
This is a little rally. Now you'll notice something. Tell me, guys, in the chat, what you guys notice. Look very carefully. What do you notice? There's two big things about this next clip I'm going to play. It's an Omar Fatah rally. What do you notice? Guys, I want to hear about it in the chat as you discover what's going on.
السلام عليكم.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yes, Edo. Yes, Edo. Yes, Edo. السلام عليكم.
That dude always looks surprised. He's got those weird eyes. Like, they always have crazy eyes. He looks like that dude, that one pirate from the Tom Hanks movie.
Oh yeah.
Breaks.
Play that music again.
Guys, what did you notice? Let's see.
Play the music again.
السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم.
Yeah. What did you guys notice about that clip? Anybody? Soon to be mayor in Walt's estate. Yep. Deep State's one boast pirate. Look at me. Skinny. LOL. Well, listen, one thing that, let's see. There it is right there.
Nope.
Rada Musk got it.
No English.
No English, number one. What else did you not notice that you would always see at a political rally? 99.9% of the time, do you see any political rally in the United States? What do you usually see? You'll notice the colors on my shirt might give it away. What do you usually see?
What do you usually see?
I'm waiting to see if anybody gets it here.
It definitely wasn't in that video.
Yeah, for free goat for a vote. Well, that might have been.
It wasn't
right
a
there,
cheeseburger.
Bing,
and,
ding, 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 ding. No flag. There was no U.S. flag at this rally. There was no English being spoken. My God. There's no stars and stripes. That's right, Jamsey.
Right.
No black and white dichotomy. There you go. New York City and Toronto brothers. There you go.
That's right.
So I thought, geez, Jeff, what's going on? I mean, really, we got a whole...
that was Minneapolis.
It's Minneapolis. That's Tim Waltz. This is a cool video. This is what I really like about AI is the storytelling you can do with it. Now, you might not agree with everything this has to do here, but I think this is very well done. It's AI is really helping to do interesting storytelling, but this is about the Federal Reserve. Listen to this.
Gold was supposed to back the dollar. Leaving the gold standard was the most costly mistake we ever made.
What was so bad about gold?
It kept them honest, but they wanted power. You know, kid, folks today think this is just how life's supposed to be.
What do you mean?
Back in my day, one job could feed a family. My mother stayed home, father worked, and we ate together every night. Didn't realize how good we had it. After the World War, they promised gold-backed dollars, but they broke that promise. They printed paper backed by nothing, funded wars we couldn't afford and shouldn't have been involved in. But France caught on and sent a warship to get back their gold. Truth is, if more countries followed, our vaults would be empty and game over.
I have directed the Secretary of the Treasury to take the action necessary to suspend temporarily the convertibility of the dollar into gold.
Turns out, when you fake the money, everything else follows, and you screw the next generation over. And it snowballs, kid. Prices shot up, paychecks didn't, life got tougher, and nobody knew why. We tried raising our kids the old way, but we didn't have the time or the money.
So you outsourced parenting?
Yeah, I guess you could say we did. Government schools raised them, and the TV taught them bad morals. They learned debt, not savings.
Come on, Beavis and Butthead.
Played video games, gambling, antidepressants, and crime.
Video games and
Families
Beavis and
fractured.
Butthead.
Divorce rates doubled. Birth rates plummeted. Things got so bad, people started financing Chipotle.
Financing a burrito?
Yeah, it's getting bad. Obesity, people eating cheap slop instead of real food. We got softer, sicker, and lazier. A nation in decline. But it didn't happen overnight. When Nixon left the gold standard, we traded sound money for a lifetime of debt.
How will they ever pay it back?
I don't think they plan to. Both sides keep spending like there's no tomorrow and leaving the bill to your generation. We didn't get it right, but you've still got a chance. So, take the reins, kid.
You got no chance, kid.
Hold your ground and don't give up on sound money.
Right.
Start using the new gold
Out
standard.
of the bed.
Price life in Bitcoin. Opportunities.app.
That's solid, dude. That's so solid. You know,
was
but
good,
come
wasn't
on,
it?
but Beavis and Butthead video games.
Beavis and Butthead was great. You know, that's where I take
Beavis and Butthead was awesome.
Well, they say that was the worst thing that ever happened. No, the creation of the Federal Reserve was the worst thing that ever happened.
Yeah.
Everything that happened after that was just one more tumble down the stairs, pretty much. Yep, a sobering truth for sure. A sobering truth,
It
man.
definitely was.
Oh,
See, Joe Budd said Beavis and Butthead taught him right from wrong. Exactly.
That was great.
I need TP for my bunghole. TP for my bunghole.
Hey, Beavis. That was great.
That was one of the greatest.
Fire, 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 fire.
TP for my
TP for my bunghole.
On Julio.
What did he say? What was his catchphrase? I
am Cornholio.
Cornholio. I am Cornholio.
Cornholio.
Yeah, Cornholio.
Cornholio. Put a shirt over
From an
his head.
Albertan. When are you guys going to secede, man? Get the hell
Like
out of there.
Titicaca.
Lake Titicaca.
That was fun. Jeff, I've actually been to Lake Titicaca.
Oh, my
Think about
God.
that. In Peru. I've been there.
Cornholio.
I am Cornholio. You will make my bunghole very angry.
See, look at this. It's all coming back, Jeff. Everyone loves it.
Exactly. Oh, my God.
That was
One of
I said,
it was
okay,
the greatest. It was an icon.
don't go after video games and the food. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair game. But everything else,
Video games and Beavis and Butthead.
look at something amazing is happening over there in London, Jeff. They're starting to. They're putting up these Palestinian flags, and they crowdsourced and got all these the King George flags. And look at this. They replaced them. Taking out Palestinian flags. And they're putting up St. George flags everywhere.
Here you go, boys. It's out fucking done.
Look at them. They're everywhere.
Definitely the beginning.
pissed. That's the whole point. It starts with anger. I mean, it's got to start somewhere.
Oh, that's great.
We gotta go with this.
That one should be. Every lamppost flying high.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Lee, not trying to trigger anyone. This is just a fact. The vast majority of MI5's caseload is not far-right terrorism. It's Islamist terrorism. So that is a fact. And we have a government that is willing to do the most extraordinary gymnastics in order to not actually address the problem. This particular report, for example, talked about how it used the word alleged when it was describing the grooming gangs, where there have been hundreds of people who have been convicted of those atrocious crimes. We know there's been an almighty cover-up. Labour have admitted this by doing some partial, allowing some
Look at the leftists can't understand.
partial inquiries, albeit not the full, transparent national inquiry that Reform are demanding. So what we have is a government that is willing to essentially sacrifice the lives of its own people, as far as we're concerned, at the altar of this virtue signalling diversity. It's time for common sense. It's time for us to have officials who actually do their jobs in terms of keeping people safe. The final point I'll make is the monster who carried out the Southport attacks was reported to Prevent on 3 separate occasions. Who has been fired at Prevent? Who has paid a price for this inside anywhere inside the state system? Those little girls, it was one of the most atrocious crimes we could ever have imagined.
All right,
There's been nobody, not a single person funded by the taxpayer whose job it was to keep those little girls alive has paid any penalty for.
Well, Polly,
I like this change in tide, Jeff. Do you starting to see the tide turn a little bit? You're starting to see people get mad. You're starting to see them get a little bit angry. You're starting to just kind of, it's just a little bit of a turn. They're starting to
It's
rally.
not too little too late for them.
That's what I'm wondering. Is it too little too late? I mean, I don't know if it's true. I forgot about this one. This is Macron. He was speaking at that with the Europeans the other day. This was weird. It's kind of out of character.
Manuel. Thank you, Mr. President, for organizing this meeting. And I would like to begin by clarifying a situation that happened not so long ago, where my wife, Brigitte, slapped me like a French little bitch inside the plane. As a couple, we have our problems. See, we started dating when she was 39 years old. I was only 13 at the time. I didn't have a girlfriend or a boyfriend. And when I met Jean-Michel, he was a sweet man. I mean, woman. I mean, Brigitte. When I met Brigitte, can we edit that last part? I just wanted to say she's strong-willed, and that's why she slapped me like little bitch. Thank you.
Jeez. Who expected that?
Oh my God, that's too funny.
She smacked me like a little bitch. Like a little bitch. That was too funny.
That's so funny.
So this is
liberals anywhere in the world are enemies of the people. That's true.
Right. Keir Starmer. Look at what he's doing now, Jeff. This is like it's just oppression everywhere.
Get this straight. In Britain, you can't even send money to your own family without the government sticking its nose in. Sir Keir Starmer has confirmed that from October 1st, any bank transfer over £800 will no longer move instantly. Instead, it will be frozen for 24 hours. And here's the...
If there was ever a better rally cry for crypto, this right here in the UK is it. You're sending, hey, somebody calls you up, your brother, your sister, your mom, your dad, whatever, your kid. Hey, can you send me $801, 800 pounds? Sure. I need 800 quid. Go ahead, send it. Oh, and it's usually if you're going to send something, they need it right away. And now it's locked up, Jeff. This is insane.
This isn't just about shady offshore deals. This rule applies even if you're sending money to your parents, your partner, or your closest friend. Now, they'll tell you this is about tackling fraud. But let's be brutally honest, this feels less like protection and far more like control. For ordinary families, for struggling businesses, for people in financial emergencies, a 24-hour freeze isn't a safeguard, it's a potential disaster.
100%. What do you think about it? Are you even remotely surprised about this, Jeff, or do you think it's just par for the course?
Just par for the course. I mean, if California is going to do it, the UK will do it. It's just one more thing stacking up. I'm really worried for the UK.
I am too, man, because I feel like
their population slipping away fast. Big population centers have already come up. They're already switching. if you go into the major cities, you hear people reporting back. If you follow Mish British, she went home and said she doesn't even recognize, she was walking around town, doesn't even recognize it anymore. Said she felt like she was walking down the streets of Dubai, and that's being kind if you're down the streets of Dubai. But I get the point that she was making, and she said it didn't feel like home any longer, and that's where people are commenting and saying they're moving out of the bigger cities, to the periphery, and and that's going to be problematic, because if it's like that right now, and it doesn't take much to flip a small population center, and so what is the population of England right now? I mean, it's relatively small. So, kind of like Canada is really small at 30 million.
Look at this. I love when you can weave a Glenn Campbell reference. I will give you a bonus, Jim, without looking it up, Jim D. Who wrote that song? I want to know who wrote Wichita Lineman. Very famous dude, songwriter wrote it. Visual Vendetta. XRP is sound money. It's transmission over copper wire. Sounds like the whine that the Wichita lineman hears singing through the lines he's repairing, referencing a Glenn Campbell song. Who basically wrote Wichita Lineman? Do you know that?
I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to know, Jeff. I'm seeing if Jim D knows.
I have no idea.
You got to know who it is. Come on, Jeff. You have to know.
That's it.
Let's see if he gets it. If he gets it. If he gets it.
Canada too, yeah. Canada's done.
Yeah, Canada's going over the. That's why we have an Albertan in here tonight. Don't we have somebody from Alberta? Who's from Alberta? No, he did not win it. He did not write it. Nope. There it is right there, baby. Pete Hendricks got it. Jimmy Webb. There you go.
Jimmy Webb.
Pete Hendricks. Beautiful, man. See? There you go.
Jim D. Jim D came in a
said
little
Webb.
late.
There he goes. Came in late. Jimmy Webb. That's right. Jimmy Webb. Amazing tune.
Well, Chip,
So,
it's an hour.
Play it. We got to let it roll, dude. We got 15 in here, guys.
All right, let's play the tune, and let's get. We'll be at least 20 before the song's over. So here we go.
Type in Yeti.
Yeti.
Are you ready to win a badass Yeti?
From the blue tribe.
The word of the day, Yeti! Got your Solomon wallet ready. Why? 'Cause this is gonna be epic. It's time to claim your legendary Woo! Blue Tribe Yeti! Of the clan! Mentalists.
His name.
Jean-Claude. Let's go!
On the chain.
Badass Yetis!
Born for battle. Made for legend. Claim yours or be forgotten. Badass Yetis on the chain. Is on the
Yeah.
Yeah.
That voice is perfect pitch on that. Man, amazing singers.
Perfect.
Amazing singers.
Amazing.
Here we go, guys. We have 18.
What are
We
we
didn't
at?
get to 20 we
18. No,
thought.
we're almost at 20.
But we're almost there. You guys
gonna have
are
to roll it.
awesome. I like that light shadow. Wrong one, dude. Wrong one. I couldn't find it the other night either.
I got it right here.
There it is. There it is.
They all say the same thing.
Light Shadow says, I am a cosmic blue resident storm warrior. Say that 3 times fast. I could barely get through it once. Yo. Is staking restrictive in the home of Silicon Valley? California BS ride. No pressure on crypto communities. Expose the anti-crypto leadership there. Well,
right. Get out of California.
Yeah, Gavin Newsom thinks he's running for governor. I mean, for president. Good luck, dude. He got laughed last time out.
He's running for douchebaggery.
Okay, guys, we are gonna go. If you have one more. Anybody who wants to get into this, type Yeti. We get 20. We're gonna go. Come on.
And make sure you have your Zaman wallet ready.
And your X handle, if you have
one.
Oh,
X handle too.
Here we go. Ready? You can win Jean-Claude. Jean-Claude.
Jean-Claude.
Jean-Claude. Here we go. Boom. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who is going to be the winner? I want to know. Who? Corey McGowan.
Corey McGowan.
Corey McGowan, are you
Corey
here?
still here?
You need to report, dude. Otherwise, we'll have to pull again. Yeah, pull again. What you got? How we doing, Corey? You there? Corey?
Take him a second.
Are you there, Corey?
Might take him a second to realize.
All right.
Let's
see if he chimes in.
Badass Yetis.
Oh, I see you moved it to the top slot. I like that. I had a hard time finding it before.
Now we can find it.
Jim D's in the Yeti timeout for one more week. Yeah, probably. Mo, you came in late to that, but guess what? You'll be registered for the next one. If there's a next one, if we don't hear from Corey McCown. Huzzah to the tipper. Huzzah.
Huzzah to
Okay,
the
let's
second
see what
winner.
we're waiting for. Oh, while we're waiting for that, we're waiting for that, let's hear some Trump baby jokes. This is Trump and Biden. If they were babies and if they went on Joe Rogan, which is totally not plausible, but if it happened, Jeff, this is what would happen.
Someone with no body and no nose. What? Nobody knows.
I don't trust stairs.
Why?
They're always up to something.
Took me a minute.
What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet?
What?
Supplies.
Why do bees have sticky hair?
Why?
Because they use honeycombs.
Oh my God. That's funny.
That's some funny stuff.
Looks like Corey is not
Classic.
existent.
Fabio says
So,
classic.
Fabio. All right, roll again.
Okay, we gotta go. We're gonna roll it.
Everybody
again.
type in Yeti who hasn't typed in Yeti.
Type in
and,
Yeti if you haven't. Fabio, type in Yeti if you get in on this. Type in Yeti.
Get it ready.
Love the Trump baby skits. Yeah, the funny thing is the jokes aren't funny, but the laughing about it is what gets funny. There used to be they used to have those little aliens tell dad jokes. That was kind of like the same type of thing. Has it changed at all? Let me see. We have 20 in here. Okay, so somebody did alter it.
There we go.
Here we go, guys. Let's put it back up. Let's go. Let's pull it and let's see what we got. Go. Who's it gonna be? Boom. Ice wine.
Ice
wins.
wine.
Ice wine wins. Ice wine wins. Ice wine wins. You need your badass. Actually, he might be in there already. I know he's won before.
Let me look. Not on the last 30.
You get Jean-Claude. He's not 1 to 30. Dude.
I don't see an up. Maybe I need to spell it right.
Is his wallet in there?
Ice wine was May 4th. And yes.
Big winner. Congrats.
Winner. Chicken dinner.
You have the number.
I do.
So we will send it off to you. Congrats. Ice wine. Ice wine. And your handle is ice wine. Let me see. I think I have it here. Let me see if I have it. Congratulations, man.
I'm gonna move this guy. Proud winner of a Mentalist. Number
I'm so sad. Judge
373.
Frank Caprio passed away.
Yes.
He was awesome. Nice little, those bits always get you right in the feels, man.
Oh shit. Hopefully my phone is still active. Nope, my phone is dead. Is your phone alive?
Yes.
Are you able to do the transfer?
I have an Apple. The battery lasts forever, Jeff.
Right. I've been waking up at 4 a.m. So my phone's been on since 4 a.m. 4 a.m. I try to figure out why I'm tired now.
Yeah.
When you wake up at 4, by the time 6 rolls around, you feel like you had the whole day.
You're still caught in the, what do I need to do? I need to open up Zamin, and then I need to go to connect the wallet here. Let's go to XRP.cafe. Let's connect her up. Let's connect her up, Jeff.
And then I'll put a link directly in the private chat so you can grab it.
What number is it?
It's 373. I'm putting a link in the private chat so you can open it.
Okay, good. Very cool. That's even better.
Makes it easy.
Private chat. There we go.
Easy squeezy. I'm in PC.
I made it super easy, dude. All right, so now we click transfer. Now I need the address. So can you throw the address in there too?
Oh yeah. It's in the Excel, but I'll send it to you. Yep, hang on. I can do the rest. Don't need my phone for that. Where's private chat?
Let's go, dude.
You got it?
Yes, sir. Okay, here we go. Transfer
that boy over to him.
And we scan.
Big winner.
Send. How do I scan?
Big winner.
What was the deal with the scan thing, Jeff? Zoom wallet, scan this QR code.
And then accept it with the phone.
How do I do that, dude? That's like...
Hit the blue button at the bottom.
There's no blue button at the bottom. Oh, there it is. That's a black button. There it is. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. Verifying, and it is. It's verifying, and it's gone.
Gone.
Successfully submitted. There it is, just like that. Bam.
That's it.
Just like that. Just like that.
You just sent it to a scammer in Bombay.
Yeah, just like that, Jeff.
Just like that. It's gone.
Look at that. It's BG123 making an appearance. It's BG123, Jeff.
Nice. Nice.
I bought this off of eBay. I needed to have one. I like it when he comes in like that.
That's awesome.
BG123.
Awesome.
You have to be an OG to know who BG123 is. That's what I say.
Yes, you do.
Yeti like this. Yeti. That's not the Riddler. It's BG123. That's an old... Gosh, the Riddler. The Riddler was... Remember, he was different, the Riddler. BG... Let's see. X. We go on X, and I'll show you BG123. BG123. Let's see if we pull him up.
2, 3.
Let's see. Stop sharing. Go to share screen. Here we go. There he is right there. There he is. BG123. He always changed. The account changed, though, I think. What is the account?
Who is it?
It was BG's Twitter accounts. Decipher them. I'm trying to think. Bearable. was 3G.
Let's
I
start
don't
this.
even know, man. Remember Howard Moon? There's Howard Moon.
Oh. Winner, winner.
There's a bunch of them. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them.
There we go. All right. I captured the winner. Show
Bearable
winner.
Guy 123. That's what it is. It's Bearable Guy 123. Bearable Guy BG123.
1, 2, 3.
Bearable Guy 123.
1.
There it is.
2, 3.
There it is.
There you guys go.
He's a fun jester.
There you have it.
Investment
Chip is the Riddler.
Everybody's put these little riddles out. The castles, the knights, the decodes.
Crypto Caddy said, for my future Yeti win, all I provide is my Zaman address. I'm feeling it coming on. That's it.
Yeah.
Pretty much just your Zaman address we need, your Zaman wallet address, and then also your X handle. So
X
we can
handle,
when we post it, we can be like
Right.
Crypto Caddy at whatever your
Yeah,
Twitter
wins,
is.
wins.
Big winner. That's it.
BTC Yeti transfer will take days. Yeah. Bills Steelers AFC Championship could be. Steelers are going to be good this year. They
Yes.
had a great draft. Okay, says he got it. Thanks.
It's almost time. It's almost time to go to sleep.
BG123, based off a Billy Graham poster at the Fillmore East. Concept album played by Frank Zappa. The concert of the poster was "We Are Only in It for the Money" was the album. Okay, man, look at that. Some good background on that. It was Bill Graham, as he called him. I don't think he went by Billy. I thought it was Bill Graham.
Billy Graham.
He was a Billy Graham was the
evangelist.
Evangelist. That was Billy Graham. You think about Bill Graham. Bill Graham was the concert promoter. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Let's not confuse the two.
You don't see it in the Zaman because you got to go attach your wallet and then you got to accept it. That's why
Things
you
to
got
do.
connect your Zaman wallet to. And the only way you can see it in the wallet is if you go to the app, the X app at the very bottom, and you go look at your NFTs.
Oh, yeah.
Once you've accepted it. Top marks again. Thank you very much.
Thank you very kindly.
It's only $7.50 in Alberta. You guys need to secede, man. Become the 51st state. Come join us. Those Albertans don't take shit. They're on their own path.
They know hockey.
They do know hockey.
It's a plus.
Yeah, you need to go to the Yeti site to accept it after registering, correct? You go to xrp.cafe, you connect your wallet, and then you'll see it there and you accept it. Exactly.
That's it.
I did the slide to accept. Okay, if you did that, then you got to go to the X app on your phone. Go to
That's done.
You go to the very bottom one, and then you have to go to, what is it called? I don't even know what it's called.
Well, just connect to XRP Cafe.
The X apps, and you got to go to, you got to look at it through I don't even know what it's called.
NFT viewer.
Yeah, what's it called though? You can't even search for these freaking things.
I don't know. My phone's dead. Couldn't tell you.
NFTs. It's called Bids. Is that it?
Wow.
Bids.
I have no recollection.
I don't know, man. I can't, for some reason, I can't even see it on here anymore.
I have no recollection of said event.
Which said event?
Whatever you're talking about.
Oh. Well, we need to get out of here, Jeff. We need to go. We need to get out of here. We need to go. I'm old and in the way, but if you want to swim with the whale, let's go. Let's go. Events.
We'll be back, Chip. We'll be back Saturday morning.
Who is BG123? That's BG, Brad Garlinghouse, 123. No, I don't know who that is. BG.
Chip, when's our next show? Are we on, say, Wednesday?
Yeah.
Hey, Wednesday.
We'll be back on Saturday morning, dude.
We're going to be back Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We stream 3 days a week. Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is right now. Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Sunday night, 8 p.m. again, Eastern Standard Time. 8, 8, and 8. And that's it. That's how you remember. And sometimes we start at 8:05. Sometimes we might start at 8:10. And today we started at 8:20.
It happens.
It all depends on the technical glitches that we face.
Glitches.
Glitches.
Or the conversation.
Or the conversation. Chip and I always show up early. We're always ready to go. And then we start talking about something. Today we talked about multiple things. And then we started talking about the fact that Suno has decided to put a continuous heavy metal spin on the Badass Yeti song. No matter what.
Saturday. That long
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. We used to do 6 days a week. We did Sunday through Thursday, took Friday off, and then you did your Saturday. You did it on Saturday. So
Yeah.
I remember that.
And we're bringing up so much content.
Man, back then we had 1,500 people on at a time,
Live.
800 people live, 1,000.
Yep.
But of course,
I don't know what
those were
happened.
good times once it gets going.
Good
BG
time.
123 is the poster of the Zappa concert. Yeah, we'll have to take a look at that. All right, guys, that's it. That's all the time we have. We'll see you guys on the next one. Chip and Jeff.
The next one.
Are out. See you later.
Are you down with OTC? Please like, subscribe, and click the bell to be notified when the next video drops.